Hello, everybody. Can you hear me, Mother? Hello, Martha. Hello.
Now, tell me, have you got it?
I think I've got it, yes.
Yes?
I think I'll have a drop of hot rum tonight before I go to bed. I think that'll put it right, though.
No, I mean, have you got the house?
Oh, the house?
Yes.
Oh, I've got the house, yes.
Tell me, has it got a nice garden?
Well, it's not a big garden, you know. No,
Well, we don't really want a big garden.
no, it's a bit on the small side. It's a geranium in a flower pot, really. It's very nice. Looks nice.
Now, Sandy, now that we've bought a new house,
Yes.
we shall have to cut down a bit on expenses.
Oh, we've got to sacrifice a lot of things.
All we have now, what can we do without?
Now, you go to the pictures 3 times a week, don't you?
That's right,
Well,
yes.
you'll have to cut that out, you know.
Oh, well, I don't mind cutting out going to the pictures.
No, now there's drink. Now, we have 3 drinks a night, don't we?
That's right.
I have 2 and you have 1. Well, I'm afraid you'll have to go without.
Unless you like to give me a drop of yours.
Well, now, it's no good as both of us going short, is it? Oh, that's silly, isn't it?
Now, there's one thing you can cut out.
Yes.
Backing horses.
Well, I've been thinking about... Now, what's the good of cutting out all our pleasures? We can't do that.
That reminds me, what about that horse you backed this morning?
Oh, yes.
You know, the one that couldn't lose.
Oh, I know. He lost that one, yeah. Well, in fact, it's missing. There's a reward out for it now.
Now, what else can we cut out?
Yes, well, now, the only thing I can think about... Now, what about our holiday at Eastbourne?
Oh, our holiday at Eastbourne,
Well,
yes.
now, I think it'll only run to one of us going to Eastbourne.
Oh, well, all right, Sandy. Of course I shall miss you terribly, but I'll go alone.
But now, there again, now, I'm no good in the house. I can't wash up and make beds. No, I think I'd better go on the holiday. I think I'd better do that.
Oh, all right, if you say so. But I can't understand you, Sandy. Why, even on our honeymoon, you let me go on my own to Blackpool.
Well, I've been to Blackpool, you see.
Now, tell me more about the house.
Oh, the house,
Yes.
yes.
Has it got a nice view?
Oh, lovely view.
Yes.
It's facing the park.
Oh, how lovely. Facing the park.
There's a glue factory in between, but it is... That's the only fault with it.
And tell me, has it got a bath?
A bath?
Yes.
Well, I didn't notice that, really. But, well, if it has, we can use it for something else. We didn't use it for that. It's all
Now,
right.
there's the furniture.
Oh, we want some
Yes.
furniture,
Now,
yes.
in the bedroom, I'd like twin beds.
We've got a coat hanger, haven't we? Yes, we've got a coat.
I'd like twin beds, a mahogany bedroom suite.
Yes.
Oh, and a nice blue Persian carpet.
Yes.
What else do I want?
Marshal aid, I think.
Well, now, we've got the man coming along this morning about the furniture.
Oh, the furniture?
Yes, and he's bringing along the agreement.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
On
because
the-
we're paying on the installment.
Oh, I know. So much a week business. I
Oh,
know.
here he is.
Oh, yes.
Ah, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Now, one day at a time. Don't rush us into anything.
Now, I brought round the agreement for the furniture.
You've got the agreement,
I
have
have,
you?
yes.
But listen now, before we get this other stuff, we haven't finished paying for the pram yet, have we?
Oh, I was going to mention that, Mr. Powell. You realize, of course, you have only one more installment to pay.
Isn't that
Oh, isn't
marvellous?
that lovely?
So if I give you this 3 and 6pence, we've finished paying for the pram, eh?
The pram is now yours.
Oh, that's marvellous, isn't it, eh?
May I inquire, how is the baby?
Oh, he's very well, thank you.
Good.
He's getting married tomorrow.
Well, now, look, I brought the agreement for the furniture. Shall I read it to you?
The agreement?
Yes.
Yes, read it, yes.
All right, now, let's go.
No, let's stay here and read it. We don't...
Now,
Has anybody here got the time, I wonder? Oh, it doesn't matter. Go on.
that's all right. Now, here we go. Now, whereas in the first place...
No, we want it in our place, the furniture.
Yes. Be that as it may, but in the second place...
No, in our place. That's where we want it.
Sandy, be quiet and let the man get on
All
with it.
right,
Yes,
all right.
please, Mr.
Yes,
Powell.
yes.
Now then, as heretofore mentioned,
Yes.
notwithstanding as previously expressed...
Now we know where we are now, don't we? He does make things plain, this fella, doesn't he?
Now, Mr. Powell, please.
Yes,
It is
yes.
specifically stated.
It is what?
Specifically stated.
That's one of the Egger cans, isn't it?
It is specifically stated that the parties hereinafter referred to on the one hand...
Ah, but it'll be second-hand by the time we get it. Come on,
Please.
Come on, get
Now,
on.
and this
with
is
it.
the most important part.
Yes.
Now, in the case of the tenant's bankruptcy or
Yes.
insolvency or granting a trust deed on behalf of his creditors or being otherwise divested of his means or estate, then the agreement shall ipso facto become null and void.
You feel better now?
So you see, the whole thing is perfectly clear.
Oh,
Now, will
yes.
you please sign the agreement?
No, I don't think I'll sign the agreement. No. I think I'll take it to a chemist and have it made up. I think that...
Well, I do hope I've made everything perfectly plain.
Oh, yes.
Do you mind if I go now?
Oh, I should be delighted.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
All right, we've
Good
had enough of
morning,
that.
good
Good
morning,
morning,
good
good morning, good morning.
Oh, Sandy, isn't it wonderful? We've got our own little house now.
Marvellous.
Now, what are we going to call it?
Well, what would you like to call it?
Well, I think we'll call it the Love Nest.
The Love Nest. I think the Mousetrap would be better, really.
Now, Mother's coming to help us move.
Oh, no, she isn't.
Oh, yes, she is.
Oh, no, she isn't.
She's coming for a long weekend.
Now, listen, Martha, I don't dislike your mother, really. She's all right, but she's just got that one bad habit, and she will do it. Oh, it does annoy me.
Bad habit?
She breathes. Oh, it's on my
Oh,
nerves.
Sandy, I can't understand you talking like that. Why, only last night you were telling her funny stories, and she nearly died laughing.
Did she? I must think of some funnier ones.
Hello, Sandy. You know, you shouldn't talk about your mother-in-law like that.
Mother-in-law... hello, Norman.
You shouldn't talk about your mother-in-law like that.
Ah, but it's true, I'm telling you.
No. Sandy, I'm sure she's not as tough as you make out to be.
Tough? Listen, you know that woman, she's so tough. If you held a blow lamp beside her ear, she'd think somebody was talking about her.
But look, Sandy, it's not entirely her fault. I mean, you could have come into this world as a mother-in-law. You could have come into the world as a mother-in-law.
I could have come into this world as a mother-in-law.
On the other hand, you could have come into the world as an animal. You could have been a horse, a dog. You might even have been a wicked gangster.
What, me?
Yes, you.
I never thought of that. Oh, because you can come in the world.
Alternatively, let me see, you could have been a gentle little lamb.
Oh, that sounds nice. A little lamb, yeah.
Or maybe even a flower.
A flower?
A flower.
Me, a flower?
Yes.
What kind of a flower? What?
Well, any kind of flower you like. It could have been a daffodil, a tulip, a rose. That's it, a rose.
A rose.
A tea rose.
A tea rose?
Yes.
Oh. I'd like to see the bush that could hold me to start with.
Anyway, look, Sandy, look. Try and use your imagination and I'll explain the whole thing to you.
I'll have to use a lot of imagination.
No, you won't. It's quite simple.
So now I'm a tea rose.
You're a tea rose.
Right, yes.
There you would be, growing on a bush at the bottom of an old world garden.
Yes.
In a quiet and peaceful atmosphere.
I know, like Workers Playtime.
No. Now then.
Yes?
From the conservatory, there steps a beautiful young lady.
From where?
From the conservatory.
Oh, the tool shed. I know, yes.
Now look, Sandy, be serious,
Oh,
please.
yes.
Now then, she enters the garden, and as she does so, her nostrils are assailed by a beautiful perfume.
Yes.
It is none other than you.
Do I smell as well?
Oh, yes. You
Oh, isn't that nice?
Now listen.
Yes.
She walks across the garden towards the bush.
Yes.
She leans forward.
Yes.
She smells you.
Yes.
And tenderly she plucks you.
It doesn't hurt, does it?
What else?
Well, I've never been plucked before.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt.
No, well, it's
Now
all
then,
right.
having plucked you, she
Yes.
places you in her corsage.
I beg your pardon?
In her corsage.
What is that in English, then? What?
In her bosom.
Well, forevermore.
Look, Sandy, will you please pay attention?
Oh, she doesn't.
This is a serious matter.
Oh, I know, yes.
Do you want me to carry on?
Oh, yes, I'm just beginning to enjoy myself now.
All right.
Oh, I should never have come like I've made a mistake. Go on,
Look,
go on.
now, please.
I'm getting excited
All right.
now.
She enters the room,
Yes.
and she places you in a glass of icy cold water.
I don't like that part.
Well, it's the best thing for you.
Icy cold water.
And then she puts you on the whatnot.
I beg your pardon.
She puts you on the whatnot.
The witch knot?
You know what a whatnot is, don't you?
Oh, yeah, where she puts her knickknacks. Yeah.
That is, she places you on the whatnot.
Yes.
Right. Slowly she disrobes. She climbs into bed and soon falls off into a beautiful deep sleep.
And am I still in the glass of icy cold water?
That's you.
And I'm a tea rose.
You're a tea rose.
I couldn't be a rambler, could I?
Please listen. Right.
Yes.
Now, there you are on the whatnot, in
Oh,
the glass of icy cold water.
Yes.
Night passes, she awakens. She leans forward, she smells you. But alas, you're not as fresh as you were.
Well, I've had a rotten night, haven't I?
Oh. What do you mean you've had a rotten night?
How would you like to be in a glass of icy cold water on somebody's whatnot? How would you like?
Will you forget about the whatnot?
But I am on the whatnot.
All right, you're not as fresh as you were.
I know I'm not.
All right, so she tries to revive you. She tries to revive you.
What does she do?
She takes you from one glass of water and she places you in another glass of icy cold water.
That's the part I don't
All right.
like.
Now, this goes on for 3 or 4 days until finally, on the morning of the 3rd or the 4th day, again she awakens.
Yes.
She leans forward, she smells you. But your perfume has gone.
I don't smell anymore.
You don't smell anymore. However, in despair, she tries once more to revive you.
Yeah. What does she do this time?
Well, this time she places 2 aspirins in the glass of water.
I shall need them by then.
But it's no use, Sandy, you have wilted. So sadly, she takes you from the glass of icy cold water.
Yes.
She walks across the room
Yes.
and throws you through the open window.
Throws me through the open window. I know. Back into the garden of roses.
No. Into a garden of weeds.
I'd like to say one little thing before I go. Can you hear me, Mother?